Okay, I am going to try to make some black pearls and see how that comes out. And if it doesn't come out, we'll just make earrings out of it like what we did the last time. We had a big fail. I don't know. It's stir. And I found out who it was that's putting letters on the bottom of their caps. It's Powerade has changed their caps, so that does not make me happy. Anyways, this here looks almost like a blue. I don't know. Anyways, let's do here. Just like that. And do this one over here. Okay.
Nothing but charcoal and ash.
Okay, now I think I'm going to do, well, before we cure that, do maybe some of this here. And I'm going to put it right in with the black. So that, because, I don't know, this to me looks almost, I don't know. I can still see a bit of green, but I can see some blue or purple or something in it. So I'm going to add some blue, just a little bit of the blue to it. Tap that in. And some of the gray. Tap that in. It's not very much of those colors. And that's eyeshadow. I know, you could recognize it, I'm sure. Yeah. Should I add a little green? Just a touch of, I got eyeshadow over here too. How do you guys open these things all the time? There we go. Yes, I do not wear makeup. And let me just take some of this green here. Just add that. And thinking some more of that blue. Because the black, of course, is going to overpower any of it. So dump the blue in there. All right. If I get the right color, how am I ever going to make more of them? I think I want it less opaque. I don't know if adding some clear will thin it down or not. It's possible that it's just by the nature of it, it might not go thin or any translucent, you know. Well, it's definitely a different color than the black beside it. Okay, let's come down here. And like I said, if it doesn't work out, we can just make jewelry with it, you know. Can't really see the difference between these two so much as I could those. And as it sits, I can see less and less difference in them. So maybe I have too much black. I don't know. Take. Just do this one right here. Simply because I got a little bit left in here. I mean, maybe what I need to do is just put like a hint of color in it. And not to actually color it. So it's almost see-through. It's where I need pigments. I don't have pigments. These are actually particles that get suspended in the resin, where pigment actually blends in with the resin. But I don't have any pigment because I really like the look of mica powder, so I haven't been concentrating on pigments and wanting them. Actually, I do have a couple, don't I? That I didn't like. And I got alcohol ink. Alcohol ink is basically would be a suspension too. Not a suspension, where it mixes in. Maybe I need to do that. I gotta cure these because I need these molds. But that might be something to try too. All right, let me put these back away. Cause. Oh, come on, how do you guys open these all the time? You can tell I don't do makeup. I mean, just sheet on top of it. All right. Let's my lights. All right, we'll go here first, and then we'll do there, and we'll be back. Okay, I've cured this on both sides. Let's take them out. All right. Let's see how they look. I can pretty much tell you I'm not going to like it, but hey. Yeah, it's better than the green was. I think that's the right size. So there's that. But it's just the wrong color. So I think what really needs to be done is we need to get the alcohol inks out and try them. I mean, these are pretty. And we can make some kind of earrings out of them. There's really not a lot of difference between the two blacks that we made. I mean, the one was straight up black, the other one had the blue in it, but you can't tell. So it obviously had too much black in it. So, all right. Next stop is trying some inks. Okay, I don't have any black ink. I don't know why I didn't make black, but you would think that would be the easiest one out of them all to make. So I put a little bit of resin in there. We are going to make our own black. So a little bit of blue as the base. And these are those pigments inks that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. I'm like, wow, that place. All right, now I'm going to use a little bit of brown, and I mean just a little bit. Swirl those together. That's a pretty color. It's not the right color, mind you. Let me clean this off because I'm going to get into some purple. Because purple should change that brown to a more of a black. Alright. And again, only that much. Alright, let me get... I can feel it rubbing against the bottom of this, so... get a silicone tip thing. Alright. Alright, still a little too brown. But I think it's the right opaqueness. Unfortunately, it's too brown. Here, let me... stay. First, bring the necklace back over. So we want a little more. Let's put a little more blue in it. Smear it up on the side. Okay. And this is the smoky color we want. I think I want it a little grayer. I don't know. That's pretty close. To have Tina's talent when it comes to color. She's really good at color. Alright. I'm going to try this one. And we want whatever one. What's that one, right? That one? Or was it this one? Just got to make sure we get the right. I think it was this one. Look again. Oh, I can't tell from the position it's in. I think that one. So, which one did we use? We used that one and that one, so it would be that one. Alright, let's... We'll see. And I got a little bit extra, so let's make a little one. Simply because we can. Well, I guess I can make two little ones. Alright, I'll just put that in there. That's got to be cleaned anyways. So we'll just get the extra, let it harden, and we can use it in other things, you know, like cut it up and put it in Yeah. Let that squish around a little bit. Move that out of the way. Put these back away. Alright. Let's cure that. And we'll be back. Okay. Cured these on both sides. Ooh, that's a pretty black. Well, that tells me that that's too black. But look at that, isn't that pretty black? Alright, so we made a black out of blue and brown and purple. Alright. So, it's still too opaque. So we gotta back off on the color more. And I don't know, here's thinner. Let's see, that's too blue. So doesn't this one look green? I mean, I think it's smoky gray, but there's a green tone to it. So, but we learned something today. We learned that black will not work because that's just too much. Too much, yeah, the black, I don't think the black will work. And that was one of the things I was considering, is just putting black stones in here. But that is a pretty cabochon for sure. But the inks are the right, I think, the right thing to make these with. There's just too much movement and too much going on with these here to get a really good cabochon that would match with this. Although there are two different colors here. This is a darker, more solid, and these are lighter. I don't know what I'm doing. But anyways, yeah. So that was fun. Not productive, but fun. Anyways, we will keep working on it. We will figure something out. But that's not it. Alright. Okay, my next question was, what about gold? Because this is gold here. I think this is too bright of a gold. But I decided to mix them up and we'll just look at it anyways. So we'll be back. Okay, let's check it out. And I'm pretty sure it's going to already be a no, but you know, popped into my head, so let's try it. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe if it wasn't as yellow gold, I don't know. What do you think? Well, it'll be pretty with whatever we do here, right? We'll make our own statement necklace. Just put a pile of these together and just put them together. We'll call it the rejects. Oh, can you even see them? No. All right. Yeah, we'll put them together and call them rejects. All right. So I got to clean up. So I probably won't be doing any more. So this is Bethany with New Life Jewelry Creations, and we tried. All right, folks. I'm bringing you back for one more little thing with this. I was out in my craft shed going through boxes, I got a bunch of stuff like this here. They all need to be gone through. I mean, I have a lot of it out there. So I was very surprised when I came across this. And I said, oh my gosh, I think that goes to that necklace. So I brought it in. You can see it's got some brown here. Don't know what that's about. But anyways, it fits absolutely perfect, but the color is off. Here I am trying to get exactly this color here. And if that's the one that was there, it doesn't match, in my opinion. Yeah, if that there was pearled instead of whatever this is, if it had this sheen on it, I would say, yes, it matches. But that color does not match, in my opinion. But it is the perfect size. And that little brown spot on the back lines up perfectly with that hole. So I'm thinking that went with that. So I'm not happy. I like was thrilled to find it, but I'm not happy that it doesn't match the others. So my sister suggested I top coat these. I don't know how to do that. So maybe I need to go research it. I mean, I could just pop them all out, take them out and spray them with a pearl spray paint. I don't know what you call it. But so that's an option. Especially now that I have the right one that goes there. Or I could take this to like Hobby Lobby and see if I can't find one exactly this size but in that color. But I'd also have to do something about that one because it's got that scratch. Anyways, that's what I brought you back for.